Hello everyone. It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. We are going to play with this gorgeous transfer called Peaceful Garden, okay? Join me. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing today? I was having a very peaceful Sunday, so I thought, why don't we do this peaceful garden? So I started this video because I've been home alone all day. My boys have been on a mountain snowboarding, and as soon as I pressed record, I think I heard my garage door open, and I think they just got home, which is just funny. Normally he lets me know when they're coming home, but look at this. Look how gorgeous this transfer is. It is called Peaceful Garden. Oh, thanks for sprinkling too, Teresa. Look how gorgeous this is. Hi, Christy. So we have two different flowers. We have a larger flower. We have a bunch of flowers. And then we have a little hummingbird. And we have a set of bees. So I thought, why don't we make something really stinking pretty on here. Let me go ahead and share. Down here. I don't want to cover everything. There we go. All right. So this is what we have here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you the different pieces on here. Look at these. So this is a beautiful, almost like outline transfer, so that you could even do the watercolor technique that I've been showing you guys. There's so much you can do with it. I'm going to show you an option today. And this one has 4 different designs on it. Look how pretty this flower is. I really like this hummingbird. Look how pretty he is. So we have the birds and the bees. There we go. So this is what the pieces look like. I am going to go ahead and write on the back. Oh, you know what? The back of the new transfer is kind of glossy as well. Flowers. I was just drying my squeegee, so I have some wetness on here. Flowers. Yeah. The back of these new ones. So you might really want to make sure you have a Sharpie to write down which side, because both sides are glossy. You don't want to put your transfer on the wrong side. And we'll write bird on that one. So what we're going to be using today is going to be a little bit different. There is a craft store that kind of sounds like my name that has the, it was just yesterday. It had canvases BOGO. So you buy one, get one free. So I went ahead and picked up 2. Okay. And this is what we are going to be working with today. These are Artist Loft Level 2. So they're supposed to be ultra smooth. And I love chalking on them. So there's one. I will just start with one. And I wanted to go ahead and bring out our new and vogue colors because they are so pretty, like this. Okay. So what I want to do is, because we have such a nice canvas here, we are going to color this a little bit before we chalk on it using these here. Where did that hummingbird go? I wanted to see what colors I wanted to use in there. I kind of want a little bit of blue in there, so I think I'm going to pull out my Lakeshore to also add some of that blue. So for the background, I'm going to use blue, shimmering, no, I'm going to save the shimmers. I think I'm going to save the shimmers for my hummingbird and just do non-shimmer in the back. So what I'll do is I will use the Lakeshore, the Peach Cobbler, and the Wild Lime. This is going to make a really pretty background. And our Eggshell Blue. And then I'm going to take the brushes from our artist tool set and watch what I'm going to do. Don't do what I did with these. I left mine in a bucket of water for like a week and I cracked my wood. I cracked my wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this Lakeshore and watch. I am just going to brush it like a dry brushing, just like this on the canvas. Oh, it's so pretty. You could put as little or as much as you like. You know what, I'm going to do both at the same time, actually. I only opened one canvas, but I kind of want these to be a set. So I'm going to go ahead and open my other canvas. I've been down here cleaning. I just took out my trash, so I don't have a trash can right here either. I'm going to put this one right next to it over here. And I'm going to take some of that Lakeshore again, and I am just going to go over it. And it's okay if there's some heavier in some areas. That's going to make it look extra artsy, almost like dry brush. You can go over the side. So that is my Lakeshore. I'm going to take another color, and I'm going to do the Peach Cobbler, and you can overlap if you want to. You don't have to. Isn't that pretty so far? I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I got some over there. That's okay. Have them too close together. And then I will do some of this Wild Lime. Over here. And I'll do some Wild Lime over here. So you can use any colors you want to. You'll just find that the paste lays really pretty on the canvas. And like I said, you can overlap them if you want. You don't have to. I'm I'm going to take the eggshell blue and go up here. You could just do this in all color, or you could leave it white. That. I'm just going to come over here and do this side. You don't have to make two matching ones. I just thought I would have a little set here. I really like that blue, so I think I'm going to start, I'm going to go and start repeating the colors a little bit to get blue down at the other corner. What do you guys think so far? Does it look like a kindergartner did it? But I want to kind of see the strokes in there. I don't want it to be solid, if that makes sense. Like this. These will also work if you're using your singles. This is a great way to use up some of your singles. If you have some and you're worried they're going to dry out, go ahead and get some canvases and just paint in the background. That. I'm going to go back to the lakeshore and I feel like the lakeshore is almost like a little sky, so go like this. They are feel-good colors. I like these colors together also, Teresa. There we go. If I want, I could stretch this out a little bit. One is going to have some more of the peach cobbler. Maybe we'll put a little bit in the corner here. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to move my brushes so I don't get paste everywhere. So this is what we have, canvas number 1, and then we have canvas number 2. So we could even like flip them. It kind of looks like a rainbow, doesn't it? But let's put them to the side, and then I'm going to show you the next part, which is completely optional, and it's something that I have made, but they are little pudgies. So I do have pudgies that match the bees. I didn't mean to cut it on this white wood, but I did. And then I have a pudgy of the hummingbird. I actually have a pudgy for each part. Let me get my thing here. I'm going to get my Club Couture craft mat, and I'm going to just take these, and I'm not going to do these with chalk. I'm actually going to do this with just some black acrylic paint. And I'm taking a sponge brush and I'm just going to paint these black. You do not have to do this step. You can still just chalk right on your canvas. But you guys know I love pudgies, and this looks so good. If you're interested in the pudgies, just let me know. You can send me a message or post on here. I have not reopened my Etsy shop yet, but they are available on this page. I'm thinking about just starting an album where the transfers are and all of that, and doing an album for pudgies that way. The problem when I open my Etsy store is that everybody in the world can see it, and designers from all over see it, and then I get a lot of orders, which you would think would be nice, but honestly, I'm not trying to make a living off of selling pudgies. I just want to make them available for my friends. Just available for my friends. I don't want to be making 30 designers at a time. Pudgies. Does that mean? I'm not trying to be mean. It wasn't my intention when I made them to have a store and sell them, if that makes sense. All right, so look how easy they are painted. So there's one. And then let's go ahead. I love this Club Couture matte. So this is pierceable. Oh, good. I was hoping that I could paint on these because they are kind of like whitewashed. But it's taking the paint really good. Just going to paint them. I had it masked with masking tape. So I didn't realize that it was a white board until I peeled off the masking tape to do this video, and I was like, oh, which is fine. I try to use all pieces of my wood, and this was like a little scrap piece. There. And I may do 2 coats on this just because you can still see a little bit of that green white behind it. But I like this craft mat because I can get anything on it and then I can get it off. So whether it be glue, paint, paste, and I don't mess up my workstation or my table. All right, let's go ahead and just dry these. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 coats on these bees. Especially since I just hit my other bee with my dry tool. Did not mean to. Okay. Oh yeah, see how that's much more of a deeper cover. Here. These are so much fun. You can also use the chalk suede paper. Club Couture now has the chalk suede paper in 12 by 12. So you can take any transfer and you can chalk on it. You can cut them out. So you don't even have to have anything special, a special tool. You can use a cutting machine if you want that cuts paper and cardstock and all that. But you can also fussy cut or just cut around it with a pair of scissors or your transfer trimmers. There we go. In my Club Couture live presentation, I said, I'm going to turn my transfer trimmers into chalk suede trimmers. And they seem to think that was funny. Okay. See how easy that was? And you can also do that with your paste. I did not. I find that when I do the acrylic, I have less chance of it peeling up. Now, you won't have that problem at home because I'm doing this quickly. And at home, you can take your time. But for the sake of television, video. All right. So we have these. I'm going to lay these on the ground. And then I need to get a wipe and wipe my hand to get this paste off of here. I don't want to get it all over my canvas. All right, let's just check to make sure that our canvas is dry. I still see some wetness on here, so I'm going to get my dry tool. And you'll know when your chalk paste is dry, because when it goes on like a wet, hi Kathy. Well, I couldn't see it. I thought that was Christy that said that, but it's Kathy. I want you to know that it goes on like a wet paint, and you'll see the wetness on it. But then as it dries, it'll be like a matte color. So you'll want it to be matte. It'll be dry to the touch. Right here it's still sticky and it's still shiny. It all depends on how thick you put it. That is feeling good. It is kind of uplifting colors, isn't it? Perfect for spring. Let's get our other one because I still see some shininess here. I just got wet paste on my hand. Be careful if you're checking if it's dried. You may find that it is not. It really does depend on how thin you put that down, okay? I don't know if you guys saw my stories today yet for my chalk page, but I was down here for several hours this morning just cleaning stuff up and putting things away, and holy moly, surface galore. I know we've had some transfer sales, we've had some accessory sales, and surfaces can be tough because they can get heavy and it can get really hard to ship. But what I like with Bingo is I can make fun bundles and package them all together because everything's still in the box, and then you can win that. So I will be picking a day. I have no idea when, probably in March, that we will have a spring Chalk Couture Bingo. It will be virtual. It'll be on a Zoom where everybody meets together. Of course, if you're local, you could come in my chalk studio and play here. And we'll play, and winner takes prize. Yeah? I was going to do one a few months ago, but I did not do it because shipping has been so crazy. So I don't know. But I miss it. I do miss it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get these flowers. Oh, I was hoping. I was like, geez, this one flower is tall. So this one. Because it's a canvas, Bingos are fun, Julie. Because it's a canvas, normally I do not fuzz, but I'm worried because I have all the chalk paste on there. I am going to fuzz it. And look at this. Can you guys see how transparent this is? I'll just fuzz it a little bit. And then for this one, I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to... Sometimes it helps on a canvas if you kind of fill in the empty space, either with a fuzzing cloth, just so you get pressure behind it, so you're not chalking on a hole. Now watch this, because this is like an outline transfer. I'm just gonna take my, if you do a Saturday or Sunday, I make, oh, Teresa, you better hold to that. And it definitely will be a Saturday or a Sunday. I may have to put a poll out there to see if people would rather evening or daytime. Okay. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go on here with my black velvet. And because this transfer is like one of those outline transfers, and we're not going to do the watercolor technique, but because we did the background with such beautiful colors, it's going to make our flowers that color, okay? Now, when I saw this done this way, I knew I had to make it. I don't love this transfer in the beginning. When I saw it just on the background, the backer sheet, I was like, you guys know I don't like flowers. Whatever. But then when I saw it done this way, I fell in love with it, okay? So now we have this. I'm just going to lift. And look how pretty those flowers are on the side there. I'm just going to put my transfer in my sink. Do you see how pretty that is? And it makes the flowers look the colors that are there. Super pretty. And then we will do our other one. This one here. And again, I'm going to use my fuzzing cloth just to make it a little less sticky. And I'm gonna do this one kind of, I feel like I want to do the reverse. Have I ever shown you guys reverse? I feel bad trying it and it not work out on such a beautiful project. I'm going to do it anyway. So reversing means I want my flower to face the other way. I want my flower to face the other way, but I don't have anything really to anchor it down because the sticky side is now up instead of down. But I'm going to use my transfer tape to help me. Because the other flowers are on the right, I want this one to be on the left. So I'm just going to put some transfer tape down to hold this in place. I definitely don't need this much tape, but I'm doing it for dramatic so you guys can see what I mean. Just like that. If it's a small transfer, all you have to do is hold it with your hand. You don't have to tape it down. And then I'm going to take more of the black velvet. And I'm just going to chalk on the sticky side. I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully it works well. The only problem is the air bubbles. You have to be careful. Because the sticky side is up, there really is nothing holding it down for you. So it's very easy to get an air bubble underneath. So I don't know if this is going to be a success until we're done. But I'm holding it down. And I don't hear any air squishies. There we go. And then I'm just going to get all that extra paste off. And we did the reverse flower. Let's see if it worked. Yes. Ta-da! We have the reverse. I'm going to take this to my sink. How pretty is that? My granddaughter wants to do the Dr. Seuss transfer. Aww, that is so cute, Kathy. I love that transfer. And that one has the little block type letter section, so you can do it in so many different colors. That is so sweet of her. Okay. I'm just going to close up my black velvet because it's making a mess. You guys should be very proud to see I have so many clean squeegees. Okay. Let's put this over here. Now I am going to open my shimmer violet. Wait a minute. I thought we used shimmer violet. Have we not used shimmer violet? We haven't used shimmer violet yet? Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm just going to close up some of these. So what we used was eggshell blue, Lakeshore, wild lime, which I might keep that out actually. Wild flamingo. No, I just opened that one. Wild flamingo. I didn't realize we haven't used the shimmer yet. It's so pretty. Why did I think I used it? I guess I just showed it to you. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. This almost has like an opal-y purple to it. Ah, this is even prettier than that Very Perry. Wow. Okay. Look at these colors here. I'm just wiping my hands. with a wet wipe. And I'm going to grab that hummingbird. Here's our hummingbird pudgy. And then I'm going to, what do you think of your color background? What do you think of your color background in these black? Oh, that would be very pretty. Very easy too, very quick. I say yes, Kathy. Okay. So, this is fuzzed. Look how amazing this is, because if you can see, I don't need a light box. I can go ahead and I can just put it on because I can see everything behind it with this new transfer material. Just make sure there's no air bubbles in there. Bubble is trouble. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some stir sticks. Yes, I agree, Kathy. That would be amazing. You'll have to post a picture when she does it. Just wanna make sure there's no air in here. Okay, so I'm gonna use Shimmer Orchid, Shimmer Flamingo, and some Wild Lime. Me too, Teresa. You always saw that I always had to break out my light box, right? So I'm gonna hot mess this. That just means I'm going to put these colors with my stir stick, or you can use a squeegee, just all over. I'm hoping that against this black background, it really pops. And it may seem whimsical, it may seem weird to have a hummingbird all these colors, but I'm hoping it looks amazing when we are done. I want more purple over here, purple on the ends, purple in the middle. Just make sure if you're doing this method that you are not mixing your colors and then putting your stick back in the jar. Another good tip is that it's always best to use a little bit and then add more if you need it, okay? It's harder to take it away and you're wasting because you can't put it back in the jar, right? So I'm gonna take my squeegee and I'm just going to go like this. And I want more purple on here. I want more purple. Ah, see, like that, don't do that. I think I already swiped it and I didn't have as much purple as I wanted, but that's okay. The less you disturb it, the more of true colors you'll get. If you swirl it around a lot and squeegee it a lot, then you end up mixing and getting a whole nother color. And sometimes that can be purple or brown. So less is more when you are spreading it. So sometimes you may even need to wipe your squeegee in between. Oh, I can't wait to see this. You ready? You're always giving me ideas. Good. Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Oh, I'm going to drop him. Look at him. Aren't those beautiful colors? I'm just going to walk this over to the sink. And then I'm going to grab my little bees. So this is just a very colorful little thing. I'm wondering if I should have done the other side of this one Which one is it? You go like that. I'm wondering if I should have painted this side so I can turn this bee. Yeah, we have to do that. We have to do that. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I forgot, since we flipped the transfer, I should flip this pudgy too and flip one of the bees so that they're both looking, but it's okay because the back is just normal wood. So I only have to do one coat real quick. We will flip a bee also. Hopefully we'll be just as successful as that flower. There we go. Thank you, Teresa. You don't have to do this on canvas. You can also do this technique on a chalkboard or on a piece of wood. It's just for the value. I thought this was going to be amazing. Okay. So this one is already looking in this direction, so we can go ahead and go like this. I am going to go for my bumblebee, but I'm still going to keep it like this. I'm going to do the majority in bumblebee. I'm going to put big splats of bumblebee, but then I still want to do purple. I know, I'm weird. But I do want it primarily to be bumblebee. And then we'll add, so this is almost like a cartoony, non-realistic, right? And then I'm gonna make sure I have mostly of that yellow bumblebee with a little speck of purple and flamingo. Oh, it looks really good with the shimmer violet. But yes, these new transparent transfers, and I feel like they clean easier, they dry faster. Such a total win with these. And then we're gonna peel. Oh, I love it. Oh, I got a little bit on the wood there because I must have got some on the other. Look at that. Look at that bee. I'll put that there. And then we will go right. Which way did I just have that? Which way did I have that? It wasn't that way. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's because I have to reverse, dum-dum. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to call myself that. Let's go ahead. I forgot I was reversing it. So now I'm holding it down with the sticky side up. I'm going to take more of the bumblebee and put it on there. And then I'm going to put some purple in there. Ah. And then a little bit of that flamingo. I think I might have moved it when I lifted my finger, but we'll see. I'm stuck and I need to get right there. There we go. So again, we are reversing it, which means I'm holding it with the sticky side up and chalking through the screen. You know, the screen doesn't have an up or down. Screen is just a screen, right? But I wanted my bee to face the left instead of the right because we put that flower on the left. So you can tell a little bit of air got in there, but oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to dry these. So what I used is bumblebee, wild lime. I like to keep my in Vogue together over here, so I don't forget which ones. Usually I label and put a sticker on top, but I have not. And a little bit of... This is so pretty, this pink flamingo, or shimmer flamingo. Okay, so let's just make sure that these are dry. Got backer sheet. What do you think of this flamingo? It is so pretty. Not flamingo. What am I talking about? Hummingbird. Now, if you were doing a chalkboard, you could just use magnets if you're using your Aiden and just attach these on with magnets. I kind of feel like the edges look too good. I'm going to reach, I have my sander right here, so I may rough up the edges a little bit. They just look too nice. Way too nice. So I'm just taking my block and just going over the edges. I love this hummingbird. My little tropical looking hummingbird. Okay, so now we can get our boards back that we did. Can we see them both? Yes, we can. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. So here we have board number 1 and board number 2. Hi, Vanessa. And here is our hummingbird. Ooh, I should have done it more to the left. I should have moved it over. I didn't even think about how big my hummingbird, but it's okay. I'm okay if my bird hangs off the side, actually. Maybe I'll do that on both sides and have one. That gives it really good art, doesn't it? Look at that. Should we have it low like this? Do you guys like him down there? Or do you want him more up here in the corner? These little guys are like attacking this flower to pollinate. It's the birds and the bees. There we go. What do you guys think of this? If I'm gonna have my hummingbird off, I'm gonna put my thing off there. All right. So I'm gonna take, oh, did I turn my gun off? Shoot, hold on, let me turn my, oh, I turned my gun on, but the cord for it came out. Here, let's let that heat up and you can, Kathy likes it high, up here and having the wing hang off the top. And then we have our, maybe I'll put one going on the flower and one off the top. Oh, Teresa likes him low, but Kathy likes it high. I totally did not mean to, if I would have put the transfer this much over, he would have fit completely on there. But I kind of like the 3D effect. Then you can really tell. We could even bump it up a little more. I kind of like his beak in between the flowers there. So he's not too low and he's not too high. He's kind of right here. Julie says hi. Kathy says you do you. That's one thing I love about Club Couture. I love how we all see things and would love it a different way. Let's see. I need to look. So I wanted to show you guys, while that's heating up, I wanted to show you guys our February Club Couture. Today is Club Couture Day. So if you are a Club Couture member of mine, you probably will see a charge for your Club Couture shipment. So I thought, what if I show you guys what it is in case you're not a member? Hey, Rhonda, and you want to join. So the 3 colors that come this month are Storm, and you get a paste packet with your club kit. Pesto. I'm just going to give you the colors so then maybe keep your mind thinking if you haven't seen it yet. And Guava. So look at those gorgeous colors. But the transfer of the month that comes with those packets. Now, Club Couture is only $21.99 a month, and you get this exclusive reusable silk screen transfer every month. If you join this month, if you're not a member yet, you're going to get 5 of 2022 past transfers. They're good ones too. I did post the list of those so you guys can see their pictures on the page. And also, there are a lot of sales going on right now in the back office. And if you are a Club Couture member, you get 40% off instead of 20% off when you shop on the sale. So make sure that you are logged into your Club Couture account if you're shopping online to check those out at the discount price. Are you guys ready to see this? Look at this. It says, welcome-ish. Depends on who you are and how long you stay. Isn't that adorable? This is great for a door tag. This is great for our rustic round, which I think I might put it on. This is great for any sign as you walk into your house. It is just adorable. And then you have the little flowers that you could use for other things as well. Little tulips on there, really cute. Welcome-ish. Depends on who you are and how long you stay. Isn't that cute? So, yes, if you are not a Club Couture member, join. Your first month, you are going to get a mini squeegee. You're also going to get a welcome gift from me for joining my group. I do have an exclusive group called the Chocoholic Clubhouse. That's for club members to get together once a month and we can chalk together. Let me put you here. So a lot of fun. I love it too, Kathy. It's so cute. And I have a lot of people that have been looking for welcomes. You know, we do have that new, I want him hanging off up here. Where is it? This one. So this one is called Welcome, Welcome. Oh, wait. You guys can't see it that small. Welcome, Welcome. So there's a bunch of different welcomes and welcome friends. Welcome to the porch. Stay a while. Welcome here. Welcome to our home. Welcome to my home. All are welcome. Welcome friends. So that is something that everybody loves, a little bit of welcome, right? Thank you, Rhonda. Okay, now let's get our bird on here. Isn't this just happy? If I had to use one word for this project, it just kind of makes you happy, doesn't it? I'll go. I want him hanging off the end, or her, him or her. Doesn't have to be. All right, so let's see what we have here. So here we have a little set that you can either use on a stand or just prop them up. You hang them on the wall. Wait, they should go this way, I think. So this is our Peaceful Garden reusable silk screen transfer. And I just took some of our In Vogue colors and painted the canvas. Now, I don't know if the sale's still going on because I did do this yesterday, but these were BOGO at my local craft store, these canvases. So you buy one, they give you another one. Look at that. And then I did use a pudgy. If you want these pudgies, I have pudgies for the flowers as well, and I have a pudgy that have the bees together. I'm thinking about just adding an album in the VIP group called Pudgies and putting pudgies that I use. Or you can always just send me a message requesting a certain pudgy. Look at this. Aren't these just colorful? Look at that hummingbird. What do you think of those colors? You guys know this is way out of my comfort zone, right? I don't do a lot of color, but I do feel like this is gorgeous. Look at that. And I like that they're like a matching set. Okay. thank you guys so much for joining me. I have another really cute, I have a lot of cute ones coming up. I've been inspired by these new transfers. As you can see, I've been inspired because this is not Michelle's typical artwork, is it? Hey Rose, want to see what we made? This is not my typical chalk work, but I have become inspired. Thank you, Christy. It's very colorful, very springy. I kind of know where I'm going to put these. It is so pretty. And I'm definitely going to have to do this sunflower or this flower and do the watercolor technique as well. Because could you imagine what you do is you would chalk it just like we did this one. And then you can go in with your paintbrushes and just paint the petals any color you want. You don't even have to stay in the lines. Just add color. You can even hot mess it over top. And then when it's dry, you put the transfer back over and it puts the outline back on to make it pop. And then you have a watercolor technique. Here we have the birds and the bees. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I had fun at the craft store. I hadn't been in a while. So, I'll give you a hint. No, I'm not going to give you a hint. But I have some artificial flowers because all of the spring flowers were also 40% off. So I got some. I have 2 projects lined up using some flowers that we're going to put on our project. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay.